It's time I showed you how. Every time you walk, girl, it turns me on. These feelings that I'm getting are too strong. There's something about your body that's got me going crazy. But there's just one thing I need to know. Girl, can we be more than friends? Girl, can we be more than friends? I know this might feel a little strange, yep, but these feelings that I have won't go away. We've been cool for a little while, yeah, but these feelings I just cannot hide. There's something about your body that's got me going crazy, but there's still one thing I need to know. Girl, can we be more than friends? Girl, can we be more than friends?
I could be the best friend that you ever had. I could be a bit more if I'm in my bag.
If you let me do what I do, I'll make your dreams a reality come true.
The spotlight's on you, I'm focusing on you. Gotta get the angle right, this portrait is for you. I'ma pick the words that I'm trying to say, cause this is the right time and the right place. Look, I'm talking about right now cause I'm digging you. I'm staring in your eyes cause I'm feeling you. And my point of view, you feel the same way. Let's make it official is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, this is the Raw Truth Radio, She Real Radio, and you're watching On the Road Again show, Kubi TV, world famous Super Dave. And we have a special guest host at times, Hollywood Hank. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's Joe Vaughn, everybody. That's Joe Vaughn. This is On the Road Again. I am Kubi TV.
And I am world famous, the extraordinaire.
That's right. That's right. You are now tuned into the On the Road Again show. We can be heard and seen on all these platforms. She Real Radio on Saturday nights at 11 o'clock. Raw Truth Radio Monday through Friday and Sunday at 10 o'clock. And then we are down on the 950 network on Catch Card. And we also now have a new home, and it's the CSE Television. We are also on that platform, and I want to say hello to everybody.
Hello to everybody. To everybody, say hello. You are on the show, On the Road Again.
Yeah. So we have some special announcements today. We have at Twisted Sugar at 164 East 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York, we have a school supply drive. What we need is pencils, pens, papers, folders, binders, book backs, highlighters, crayons, markers, glue, tape, calculators, erasers, rulers, sharpeners, books. Yeah, all of these donations, we would love for them to donate. They're doing the collection period between August 15th and the 31st from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. For more info, please call 914-829-8680. I'm going to drop that in the link inside on our show tonight. I'll put the link down there for you. School Supply Drive by Twisted Sugar at 164 East 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York. Please, if you can donate, please give a call to 914-829-8680.
That's
And
right.
yeah,
Smooth drive.
and the
He
day
is
of
the
the
pilot.
event is September 3rd.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
people.
tonight we have a special guest,
Right.
you know, on tonight's show.
And who's that
I would
guest?
like I would like to bring him up to the screen. Hello, sir. How are you this evening?
All right, Kobe.
All right.
What's
Welcome,
up?
welcome to On the Road Again show.
Well,
You are
famous.
talking to World Famous. Glad to have you. Why don't you tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter. You
Okay.
know, I've basically been doing, and I'm an OG. I represent the OGs, just putting out music,
Gotcha.
doing what I love to do, and, writing my stories because, music's a story. It's a story behind every song. So, I have my new song out. You know the deal, my first single. And I do have a line of songs coming out, but this is just the first. And they will evolve as I move on. But I definitely wanted to touch my era in creation, you know, and, um, and give that feel, that kind of old school feel I came up when I was a much younger man. It's still relevant.
Gotcha. Hey, that's
Yeah.
what we need. That's exactly what we need too in the music game, especially in the R&B. I think R&B is need to come back and come back strong, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking very forward to that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because R&B is definitely on the rise, and but you know what, Ron, I want you to give a little story, a little history about who you really are and where you come from, and
Well,
break it down to us.
I'm from Harlem, born in Harlem, Colonial Projects, uptown, right behind the Polo Grounds, and I've watched the Polo Grounds from one brick all the way up to the 24th floor be built, and I grew up. It wasn't easy up there, but I made my way, and a lot of people know me. You probably can hear me. You come in the project, I'm singing in my living room with my mic, my guitar. I'm a guitar player also. I play
Nice.
guitar and also keyboard on the level of recording. I'm not a piano accompanist, but I can back up people on guitar, you know, faster. But like I said, I write, and also I play for my church. I've been playing for church. I've been on church choirs, etc., etc. I've sung out at several events. Recently I've sung at what was that, River State Bank Park. For All White Affair, for Frank the cameraman. Who brought me on. And I've done the Sugar Bar with Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson. You know, bless his soul, rest in peace, Nick. And I faced the Apollo, and that was you know, it didn't stop me, but I
Excuse
still
me.
I rocked.
I thought you said you did the Apollo. You did
Yeah,
Amateur Night.
yes, I did.
And Sandman bagged you. Don't tell me
I
Sandman
got
bagged.
I got bagged.
Oh my God.
Oh
It's a
man.
little bit more behind it, but we'll leave that alone. Um,
Right.
you know, I
Hey,
shouldn't
but you
have
know
been
what?
bagged.
I gotta congratulate you just to get to that point. A lot of people don't even get the opportunity to get to that point. So you know what? I salute you two times. Bang, bang. Give him a drum roll, cool.
And we ain't throwing you off the stage, baby.
And I thank you.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's good to know, man. The funny thing is, you grew up in Harlem, so you must have performed in Harlem several times in front of the big time hustlers.
Well, I know. I think someone's trying to put me at Legends, hook me up with something at Legends. In the some near future. You know, in Harlem. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Being on camera, sometimes the mind freezes. So I know I used to go to this jazz club. I sung a lot. I sung it a couple of
Unfreeze your mind. Unfreeze your mind. If you got to defrost it or do something, unfreeze it and let's get to it, baby. Stop playing games. Answer no questions.
My lady's trying to remind me. Say what?
What's supposed to be happening this weekend? Family Day.
Yeah, so
Family Day.
it's all right. It's all right though.
It's
It's
all
all right. Listen, after we listen to this this song that you got out, why don't you introduce your song to everybody?
Okay, fine. Would you like that first or after?
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. Let's introduce your song.
Okay, this is the song, and okay, babe, I can't do both. Okay,
You know what, cool? Why don't we introduce Babe introduce Babe?
Well, no, we
Babe.
can't move the camera because then it'll be messed up. Come on into the camera.
There
That's
she
right.
is, Babe.
There
so
she is.
let them hear you talking. Don't talk with it. Talk right here. Okay.
Help him out, baby. Help him out.
Luther Vandross was a strong influence. People Bryson was a strong influence on me. Marvin Gaye inspired me
Nice.
when I was a young man. I used to attend the Apollo a lot growing up. So I even got to see Michael Jackson before the album came out, open up for the Temptations. So, I do have it.
Good.
Nice.
And
So-
my song, You Know the Deal, which you're about to play, it was written and
I'm
I
sorry.
I played all the instruments,
Did
guitar,
you say the name
all
of the
the
song is
instruments.
what? You Know the Deal? Is that what you said?
Yeah, You Know the Deal.
What inspired you to write You Know the Deal? Where did that come from?
Well, something funny about life. It's almost like I'm writing for the long-term couples or short-term inspired. And it's just the song is about, you got a woman that you are totally into. You ain't about the other women. But for some reason she feels that something's going on because it's too good to be true. And that's the long story short.
Gotcha.
And it's to let her know that it's no side chick, So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh. All right, we're gonna get right to it right now. Here go Ron Austin, y'all.
Oh no, baby. Oh no, lady. Hold on, baby. My sweet lady. No, baby, something's bothering you. Tell what's on your mind. Let's talk about what's overdue. Love is on the line. So you think I'm being untrue, but you can't even find a clue. Why don't you love could never be? Because you mean so much to me. No good deal. Just how I feel about you, love. You know the real deal. Just how I feel about you, baby. I heard someone's been telling you that I'm just using you. Believe me when I say to you that my only love is you. Can't you see they can't stand what we've got? And girl, we've got a lot. So don't let no one tear us apart, because the truth is in your heart. I love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Know the deal. Just how I feel about you, lady. There's no reason to worry about our love. Baby, you're the one I'm always thinking of. You got my love more than you realize. If you think you're dreaming, I'll open up your eyes. You never have to worry. You never have to doubt. Baby, if we got a problem, we can work it out. There's nothing we can't do. We've got love on our side. Trust what's in your heart. Let love be your guide. Yeah, baby, you know the deal. Just how I feel. Girl, you know the deal. My love is real. You know the deal. Just how I feel about you, baby. You know the deal. Just how I feel. How I feel about your love, sweet baby.
Oh, man.
Girl,
That is Ron
know the
Austin, y'all.
deal.
Woo!
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn.
yeah. Listen,
Y'all know
that,
my love is real.
yeah, that's that.
You know
That's
how
that
I
old.
feel.
That's that old
Damn.
two-step jamming music. That's what it's all about. You
That's what
remind
I'm
me.
talking
You
about.
remind me of them. You know them artists like the Luthers, and you know you get that little Teddy P vibe too. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. That's
you
right. I
definitely.
like that. That's right.
Yeah, that's definitely a two-stepper right there. You know, that's definitely two-stepper. I might
Yeah.
get a three-step out of that bitch. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's how good it's
I might even drop it low.
Light here.
You know what I'm
at.
saying?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know. Oh, I got rid of the light. There it is.
Yeah. But before we get your answer on all of this, I want to go to a quick commercial break to the Women's D League.
Introducing the Women's National Day League coming soon, November 2022. Let me introduce the affiliate teams. Ohio Sweepers, DC Eclipse, Georgia Pursuit, Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia Fever, Minnesota Reign, Carolina Dream, Westchester Shooting Stars, Connecticut Stars, and New Jersey Storm. For apparel, go to website Official Women's D League, WNDL Apparel.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by Great Society. Great Society is a brand I started about 6 months ago. We have one philosophy: create the world that you want to live in. If everybody wake up with the inspiration to be great, you'll have a great society. Currently, we offer hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. We have some beanies, and we adding trucker hats and socks real soon. You can check us out, www.begreat.com. That's BEGREYT.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Great Society, GREYTSOCIETY. Now get back to that On the Road Again show. Peace.
Yeah, everybody, that is our sponsors. The Women's D League is our sponsor. Also, Great Society is our sponsor. And we're going to have a couple new ones coming to the table real soon. As soon as we get their commercials, they will be up on loaded to our show. And we will be up and going hard and strong with this Great Society, Women's D League. And I'll tell you the rest later. World famous.
Yes,
what
sir.
you think about that song, man?
You know the deal. Shit, what else I got to say about it? You know the deal.
Oh, I'm gonna sing it right.
I want to tell you this. You know the deal. You know the deal.
Oh man, Ron, we was over here making a remix, baby.
All right now. All right. I
Listen,
do
Yeah.
have the acapella.
you got to put me in the video. I got a routine that'll make that'll make that record just flourish. I got a step a routine. You think the Gladys Knight had the Pips? You think Michael Jackson had the Jackson Brothers? Shit, Ron, put your man Famous in there. And Kubi, oh my God, tell him what we're gonna
Oh
do.
man, listen,
Say what?
listen.
All right now.
Yeah, that's what and we got more to come. Now, don't let that fool you.
Yeah, it
All
is.
right.
That's just a little taste of just a little taste. That's all. That's
Yes.
all that is.
Yes.
But yeah,
So
that's a beautiful song, Ron. That's beautiful.
yeah,
I like
it's
it.
nice, real nice.
Thank
So what you got coming to the table next?
Well, I got 2 ballads on deck, but they're not mastered yet,
Okay,
and a couple of touch-ups have to be done. I'm getting ready to go on to re-record something that I was re-inspired. This are my originals. Everything I'm talking about, I wrote. And
okay,
I have several originals. But until I mastered them and then I put them on CD Baby, where they're for sale, I won't put them out. I could put them out, but I don't want to put out something that I'm not going to profit off of, or have, that's not going to be put out to the world through all the streams.
yeah, got you.
Right. I got
Definitely understand.
up-tempo. I got some up-tempo too. Some more
Okay.
up-tempo with a different flavor. But that's
Right.
just something that was in my heart. I had to get it out. It's like music for people who do music. These are like our children. So, they come out like they come out. You write it and you put it out the way it comes out. What comes
Right,
out of you, that's what goes to people.
So
You got
Ron,
it. That's right.
let me just ask you this: the music has a lot of soul to it, and I hear that the people that influence you. What do you think is the state of R&B right now? Like, how do you feel about the music that you're hearing from various artists?
Well, my thing is that the stories have lost, some of the stories have lost their heart message, and it's too direct. It's more directed towards the body, and love is important.
Right.
Love between a man and woman is more than just sex, and I think that it's not healthy to stay in that type of vibe where everything is about licking lollipops and pop,
Mhm.
it's relevant, it's good, but it's like we're having an overdose, and we need to come back down to earth, and have human relationships. The stories of the past, um, old songs that what's the name of that song? Well, I like Blackstreet too. They're
Mhm.
they're pretty good,
Mhm.
and Guy Aaron Hall. So they're right there, but I think we've gone a little far, and we need to come back down to relationships.
Right.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo. So Ron, let everybody know where they can find you at, and where can they find this one song that you got right now?
Okay, I'm on all streams. You can I'm on iTunes, Apple. You can stream me Spotify. And, all the streams that are out, you can find me on any stream that's available. What did you say?
Your name or whatever, how they can find you.
Yeah, I'm Ronald Austin, but
Right.
which in the future I'm going to probably do a little turn it down to Ron Austin. But right now, you pull me up as Ronald Austin.
Okay.
And my name, also I'm on YouTube, but it's not a video yet. I have to get into these videos. And basically that's it. Any stream available, you should find me on Pandora, etc., etc.
Okay. Got you. That's what's up. So everybody, y'all can find my man Ron Austin on all streaming platforms. And my man, I want to really thank you for being on the show, on the road again. And listen, you hit me as soon as you got the next joint because we will have it on the show and we will stream it live for you, my brother.
Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank
Yes,
you. I'm
sir.
grateful.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Not a
grateful.
problem.
I appreciate everything you're doing, and it's been good. It's been good.
All right. So, world famous is in the building. Thanks, Ron, for being on the road again, brother.
Hey,
Yes.
Ron, keep that good music up. And again, that's what we need. That old soul back in there. You know, this is what these young people need. Bring it back. Let them know where it's at.
That's right.
Wish you the
Keep
best of
doing
luck,
what
my
you're
brother.
doing. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sister Love. Thank you.
Make sure you tell all your friends and everybody to tune in Wednesday night at 8 o'clock so you can see the live show. But if you want to hear the show, you can hear us on sherealradio.com and rawtruthradio.online. Yo, we ain't
Make sure
stopping.
they subscribe.
We're going to keep
Make
it moving.
sure they subscribe when they
Subscribe, like. That's right.
subscribe. Because we
right.
got to make this happen. We got to make this happen. We the voice of the streets. You hear
What
what
a
we saying? We are the voice.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, man, that was nice. That was Ron right there, man. Yeah. Yo.
Ron got some soul, some real live soul.
Live soul. That's right. He does. Also, make sure you guys reach out to Twisted Sugar, y'all. Twisted Sugar is having a school supply drive collection period between August 15th and the 31st from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Drop off location is 164 East 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York.
Mount Vernon, New York.
Any more information you need, 914-829-8680. If you have any questions for me or World Famous, you can give us a call at 347-961-2793. We live on the air. You know what I'm saying?
We are definitely live on the air.
And we're going to on the road again, right? And he's actually really on the road again. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back with world's famous trending food and places.
Introducing the Women's National Day coming soon, November 2022. Let me introduce the affiliate teams. Ohio Sweepers, DC Eclipse, Georgia Pursuit, Milwaukee Buckets, Philadelphia Fever, Minnesota Reign, Carolina Dream, Westchester Shooting Stars, Connecticut Stars, and New Jersey Storm. For apparel, go to website Official Women's D League, WNDL Apparel.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by Grace Society. Grace Society is a brand I started about 6 months ago. We have one philosophy: create the world that you want to live in. If everybody wake up with the inspiration to be great, you'll have a great society. Currently, we offer hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. We have some beanies, and we adding trucker hats and socks real soon. You can check us out, www.begreat.com. That's BEGREYT.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Great Society, GREYTSOCIETY. Now get back to that On the Road Again show. Peace.
Yes, thank you, Coach Bo, for Great Society. Also, want to thank Women's D League. Thank you very much. Also, I want to give a shout out to Twisted Sugar for letting us do our show here each and every week. Appreciate that. Also, shout out to 950 Network, She Real Radio, CSE TV, and Raw Truth Radio.
Shout them out. Give them a
Shout
applause.
them out. Yo, go ahead.
I gotta say one thing. I look up. I gotta shout my brother out, the third party that's not here today. If you look up in the sky, what do you see? It is
It's
Super
Super
Dave.
Davey. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him an applause first, but get that shit
Get
out
out
of
of here,
here.
Dave. Where the hell you at?
He ain't here. He always saying something.
Yeah, always doing
Yo.
something. God dog it. Listen.
Yo,
Maybe-
listen.
Go ahead,
What
I'm listening.
what are you gonna tell everybody the world's famous trending food and places today?
Oh yeah, I had the opportunity to travel to in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I had now dig this scene right now. Y'all gotta visualize this as I talk about it. You know, when you say Raleigh, North Carolina, you think about the South and South cooking and good stuff like that. Well, we found my sister invited me or showed me a spot of a Mexican restaurant, La Cuisine. I'm staying a little. My Mexicanos is a little bit off, but it means La Kitchen. Well, listen, all I'm saying is, time out. Let me just say what I need to say about La Cuisina. I got my audience over here at the left and the right of me and the back of me, so they helped me out with that. But just the food was very good. That's what I have to say. And if you're ever in Raleigh, come on out here and support. I told them I'll give them a shout out. They gave me a half a cup of margaritas, not even a full one. But I accept it. I'll accept it.
Right, right.
I give him half a tip. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. But that's trending foods today from your man World Festus.
Yo,
yes, Google.
that's what I'm talking about. Good looking out with that, man. La Kitchen is the name of the space. You know what I'm saying? The name of the place is La Kitchen in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's all I know. But yo, listen, I want to ask you something, and this is for everyone to talk about. We have a situation going on here, and we was debating about this a little bit earlier. How do you feel about the welfare department? Is it for us or is it against us? Is it to uplift us or is it to keep us down?
That's you and I was discussing that earlier, and that is something we definitely want to bring to the forefront. And just when we do talk about it, it's definitely an opinionated subject. To answer your question from my point of view, I think it has its pros and its cons moving forward. Like I said, I think that I think it also enables us, some of us, to get out and do, and it takes away from the people that really, really needs it. And then there's also people that abuses it. So my thing is, like I said, I got pros and cons on that note, and that is a topic that I would really like to go into depth about, and hopefully the viewers will participate and call in on that when we do chop it up with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
How about you? What you think? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts is definitely different because I feel that it's here to help, and I understand what some people might say, people abuse it, but if you can continue to get free food, we got world's famous superhero music in the background, just like Super Dave. I hear that.
Get that shit out of here.
Get that shit out of here. Yo, man. So, I just think it's
You think what?
well, Coach Bo says people become entitled.
Mm.
Coach Bo, if you have something to say about this topic, give us a call at 347-961-2793. And let's hear what you have to say about that. But I think it's here to help, and if you can get it, by all means get it. If the state is giving it to you, then get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
347-961-2793. Because
But the state also
I'm
is taking
gonna get it. I'm gonna tell you now, if they give it to me, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. I mean, does that go for?
Hold on, we have a caller. Hold on, Doug, world famous.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Hello. This is On the Road Again show. You calling? What's your name and caller? Where you calling from?
It's Coach Bo, Richmond, VA, Great Society.
Man. Coach Bo, Great Society's in the building.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Society is what you make it. Go ahead.
What's going on, man?
What's going
Chilling,
on,
man. You just talking about the welfare department. What you feel about that?
I think it's good to a certain point. I think a lot of times now people have become entitled to feel like it's their money when it's really not. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's people, put it this way, people go to work every day. That's their money, helping you, helping someone. So I think, there's nothing wrong with people who need help, but I think it's really being abused. And that's from everybody. I'm not just saying a certain race of people.
Right.
Is being abused by a lot of people. Let me put it that way.
Right. Sure, you're right.
So I think they should limit it and put more money into resources to help them not need it. Right. So if you say, hey, for 3 years, you'll get, say $20,000. I don't know what the amount of money is. And, it might have really supposed to have been 80, but that other 20 is you help them find jobs, whatever they need to get them on their feet. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's child care, things along those lines, right? Because they do the same thing. They give vouchers for housing. You could give vouchers for child care. So you give them ways and strategies to help them stop being reliant on the system.
Right.
That's my point.
You get what I mean? Because if my parents were on welfare, when does it stop? If I'm going to be on welfare too, you just kind of like starting to inherit it. So nobody really helps them out that path. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or really,
Yeah.
find them up. I think a lot of the curses, I would say generational curses need to be broke. But you have to help people and not enable them to think that, I'm going to just keep giving you something. It's kind of like a kid. It's the same exact thing as a kid. If you give a kid, keep giving, they a lot of times don't ever learn to grow by themselves.
Right.
So I figure everybody probably need help at some point, but when does it stop, right? I shouldn't be able to get my grandmother apartment if my grandmother say she's been living in the projects 30 years.
Right.
And I'm going to inherit that. When do we grow? You get what I mean? That's the thing. You're better off putting resources and helping people grow than just giving it to them and letting them sit at home, right? So make them earn that some type of way.
Right, I understand.
And not let the excuse me, I got child care. Right? So then we pay for the child care regardless, and you earn your money to get food. Or you get what I mean? So I think that's the type of I guess restrictions or they need to look at that.
Right. Yeah. I understand.
Because if not, you just have the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's you have everybody. Like you think about it, people who, and don't get me wrong, I've lived in the projects and stuff too, but you say my block, my projects, my building, but you own absolutely nothing.
None of it. Right.
And then if the government come in and say, hey, we turning these to condos and everybody mad.
Everybody mad, pissed off.
You get what I mean? Like,
That's
so
right.
why not learn to get our own versus that happening to us? That's how I look at it.
Nah, it makes a
Right.
lot of
Like,
sense.
yeah. And you are entitled to your opinion. That's what this show and platform is about.
Yeah.
These other
So
viewers
that's
call
that's
them
that's just where I'm at with it. I think people need to learn to earn. So even if if you live in if you get an assistance, you should be able to help in society some type of way. You should be able to sit at home and don't do nothing and say, oh, well, I got 5 kids. I can let us find daycare. We rather pay for the daycare and you work to pay for your own food.
Oh, that'll
start
I
getting,
like that idea.
Yeah.
That
I think
sounds
some
good.
people you just have to show them the way versus
But why
continuing the
can't
handouts.
now? This is what I have a problem with. I actually need some help to feed my family. I understand I make over the amount of that you're supposed to be under, but I still need some type of support. I'm not asking for the top dollar. I'm asking for some type of support. The first thing they want to tell you is you make too much.
Because you're in
Yes.
categories.
That's a
They
bunch
break
of
us. They break us
bullshit.
down because they break you down in categories.
Because they gotta give to those who they deem. That's why I say if people learn how to help themselves, then maybe we can, lessen or loosen the guidelines for helping.
Okay.
But people who, if you really need food though, they have food banks and stuff that a lot of our people are probably, I don't want to say they feel like they too good to get the food, but a lot of places give food out now. You have food trucks. I see it in, I live in Virginia now, but a couple of my friends, they give food out in Harlem. They have these big trucks come out and, they give out food because everybody knows food is highest giraffe booty right now. So,
Right.
yeah, so
Giraffe booty, y'all. Giraffe.
Yeah, I ain't want to say. I ain't want to say what I was supposed to say.
That's some long shit right there. That's some long.
Y'all fools.
Yeah. You see, you open the door, Bo, and he's world famous is gonna walk right through the door. I don't care what happens. If you leave it open, he gonna walk right in. I'm telling you.
You know that's right.
Yeah, I just always look at it like that. Like like really putting more resource in helping and having people held holding people accountable and having goals and milestones so that you can see movement.
Right.
Because if not, people will continue to see what their world is and be able to adjust and live in that world.
Oh, hold on. We have another caller. Too. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hello, you are on the Road Again show. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Ron Austin. I have an elderly mother I take care of, so I'm sorry I had to get off the line.
Oh, it's all right. That's all right. We on this topic with the welfare department. How do you feel about the welfare department? Is it for us or is it against us?
You're still broadcasting, right?
Yeah, you're on the Road Again show. You're on live right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry I had to get off real quick because I'm using my phone and I got a call.
Okay.
And I really appreciate everything you guys done. You're great.
All right.
You're number one.
All right. I'll call you back later on after the show.
Yeah, you can talk about that later.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But I was trying to say something before I was interrupted about Brother Ron and the Soul Train Awards. I was just saying that I think the government get that shit out of here. I think the government. My personal belief is also
fix your camera.
Oh, I said my personal belief is that we should. We all about America's all about helping people. I understand that as well, but I think we should cater more to our own people first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think can give to the United States and help those and provide programs for them so they can get out of the situation that they are in.
Right, right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I understand. And listen, this is a topic where we're gonna bring this up and bring up. Hopefully, we have a couple of guests on the show next week, and we're gonna talk about this. Bo, thanks for calling, Bo.
No problem.
All right.
Good talking to you. Grace Society, www.begreyt.com.
No doubt. Yes, yes. We have, you know what? We're going to bring up our world renowned Brittany onto the stage. Hello, Brittany. How are you this evening?
How we doing?
Good,
Happy
good.
Easter, Brittany. How are you?
Happy Easter.
Yo, so Brittany's words of the evening.
Oh, okay, so we're already here. All right, okay. What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up? Okay, all right, okay. Damn it, what's up?
He's a mess. He's a mess. So here we go. The word for this week. You have to believe in what you started. That's anything that you started, you have to believe in it, whether it's in entrepreneurship, whether it's your self-love journey, your self-awareness journey, just starting in the gym. You have to believe in what you started. And I say this because along the journey, it becomes challenging. You might get discouraged. You might not feel any movement. Things are still. And so you want to give up because you're not seeing the end results right away. Don't throw in the towel. Believe in what you started, why you started, and stay encouraged. That's the word for the week.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Give her the applause. Could be applause.
Oh, you already know. And this is, world famous. Remember I said there's 2 other sponsors on the show that we're waiting for commercials from. And I don't want to put someone on the spot.
Well, why don't you?
We're waiting for So's commercial so we can have So as a sponsor.
Got it.
That's all.
Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Some of the people don't know what "so" means. Could you let the people know what "so" means?
I'm not going to let the people know. We're going to let Brittany let them know.
All right, you already know. So, strength of women, guys. Strength of women, females.
All right.
Okay, I'm here to support you. I'm a life coach, and I'm here to support you along your journey. That's what it stands for.
There you go. That's what "so" stands for.
But let me tell y'all, men, something. Don't be afraid, because she's here to help you too.
Exactly.
She forgot that part, but I always remember that part because that's big. You know what I'm saying?
Say hello.
Yeah.
So, Brittany, let me ask you, because we was talking about this real quick. Let's get your little input about what you feel about the welfare department. Is it here for us or is it against us?
Oh, wow. You put me on the spot. Listen, I'd have to say I don't have a side because everyone's fight has not been fair. So we're all in different places. And it's interesting you say that because I'm coming with another show soon. And one of the things that we are going to discuss is single mothers, right? And there's a high percentage of single mothers, and there's a small percentage of single fathers. If you need assistance, you might need some more support. So I can't say if it's for or against because everybody's fight is different.
True.
Everybody's motive is different, right?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Question. I got a question. Well, it's not really a question. It's an invitation. Hopefully, we'll have a panel people on the show of next week, and this is just a topic. Like you said, you're like very stagnant with it, and that's good. Would you mind popping in on us next week and voice and just hearing like a kick around conversation? next week. Would you be interested in doing that?
I sure would.
All right.
So I'm all
All
for
right.
helping everyone gain knowledge and wisdom, and I'm here to see everybody grow. So
All right.
I tell you now though, if I gotta lie on my application, I'm lying. Sure, to give me some money. Yeah, I ain't on front. I need them stamps.
Yeah, but they only gonna give you Snicker money. You only got candy money. You ain't getting nothing else.
I know that's crazy though.
You ain't gonna get
Damn.
nothing. You make too much money. You got 3 cars. 3.
What?
at 3,
Yeah.
I wish I did.
I was about to say, let me borrow one.
No, listen, that's what happens. See, listen, you're able to get 2 cars when you live in the projects, and your rent is like $580. So stop it. You see the brick wall behind me? Stop it.
You
Look, you see I messed my wall, my paint.
Huh?
Messed it up. You see my wall in the back?
Right.
Messed that up.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. The wall tell it all.
Yeah, the wall tells it all, y'all.
There it is.
Yeah. Thank you, Brittany, for being on the show tonight. Appreciate you.
Guys.
All right.
Always.
All right.
Yo, so this comes to the end of the road. So On the Road Again is sponsored by Great Society and the Women's D League. And like I said, once we get the commercial, we'll be also sponsored by So. You can listen to us on She Real Radio Saturday nights at 11 o'clock. Raw Truth Radio Monday through Friday and Saturday and Sunday at 10 o'clock. And we are also on 950 Network on Catch Card, and we also on CSE TV. And this is Kubi TV.
World famous.
And I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to tonight's show. This was a good one. We had Ron Austin on there. And I like to end the show with my man Ron's joint. What you think about that?
I think you better play it, man. I'm a 2-step right on up.
Yeah. Baby.
Oh no, lady.
Oh no, lady.
Hold on, baby.
That's right. Ron Austin, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to On the Road Again, y'all.
Good night.
Baby, something's bothering you. Tell what's on your mind. Let's talk about what's overdue. If love is on the line, so you think I'm being untrue, but you can't even find a clue. Why don't you love could never be, because you mean so much to me. Know the deal, just how I feel about you, love. You know the real deal, just how I feel about you, baby. I heard someone's been telling you that I'm just using you. Even when I say to you that my love is you, can't you see they can't stand what we've got? And girl, we've got a lot. So don't let no one tear us apart, because the truth is in your heart. I love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the deal. Just how I feel about you, lady. There's no reason to worry about our love. Baby, you're the one I'm always thinking of. You got my love more than you realize. If you think you're dreaming, I'll open up your eyes. You never have to worry. You never have to doubt. Maybe if we got a problem, we can work it out. There's nothing we can't do. We've got love on our side. Trust what's in your heart. Let love be your guide. Yeah, baby, you know the deal. Just how I feel. Girl, you know the deal. My love is real. You know the deal. Just how I feel about you, baby. You know the deal. Just how I feel. How I feel about your love, sweet baby. Girl, you know the deal. Girl, you know my love is real. You know the deal. Just how I feel.